In fact, if you sleep and you wake up every day, you need to give God thanks. Why am I saying this? The security situation of this country is becoming something else. Just yesterday, we heard of people being kidnapped. The day before yesterday to last week, we heard of a lot of security incidences in Nigeria. But today, it's about Benue State where there is 24-hour curfew right now. Why is all of this happening? Under the nose of people who are supposed to protect the lives and property of the citizens of this country. My name is Ramsey Enoch, and it's good to have you right there. Well, joining me on today's review is Michael Ekene. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Mr. Ramsey.
All right, this is the program you always long for. Review is the program, and of course, we want to talk about the 24-hour curfew declared in Benue State because of an attack. Lives have been lost. Somebody is a widow right now. Somebody is a widower. Somebody is an orphan. Probably because of this situation. This is not the first. We're just looking at Benue today because the curfew was just declared yesterday to this morning. What about other states? Can we say the security chiefs are working? Can we say we can boast of being part of the society? Where is our freedom? That's the question. Where is our freedom, Mike?
It reminds me of that song, people killing, people dying. That song comes to mind because in Nigeria states now, nowhere is safe. Like we spoke about, even in the FCT, God is the only one that is saving the citizen right now. You're driving, you're looking left, right, and center. You're praying, where is the next thing coming from? We don't know what's happening, but we believe God for protection. States are in deplorable state, not just infrastructure, hunger, unemployment, but then insecurity. So the fear of you dying anytime is just, for those who don't have faith.
People go out now in fear.
People go out now in fear, and I see everybody driving in fear. People are angry. It's not just Benue State that they happen. It's just that Benue State is the one that, bandits stormed, killed 11 people.
They can't go to farm anymore.
Yeah,
the people of Agatu local government, Ukum local government, now where this incident just took place and lives were lost.
Yeah, Ukum local government, where the youth stormed the secretariat. They wanted to get local government caretaker, council chairman.
It was
nowhere to be found. They set the office ablaze. It's something that is becoming something else in every 36 state of Nigeria, the north, the east. I told you about a friend whose younger brother was just kidnapped. We left church. The next thing she's hearing is that they picked up her younger brother in Enugu State, and they're demanding.
That was just this Sunday. 10 million naira is what they're
demanding. So there's security everywhere, and it's regrettable. It's appalling. It's very, very appalling. It's very painful that we are in a state of no food. You can't afford anything, house, light, electricity, fuel. Everything is just lopsided, and we keep having faith that there will be a better country.
Something is on my mind right now.
I know.
That's the reason. See, I'm thinking very far. You remember, in the paper this morning, a judge was kidnapped. The son was killed.
Oh my God.
And they're demanding 300 million naira.
Lord, that's after they paid the ransom. The son was still killed.
The son was even killed before they started demanding for ransom. Maybe at the process of picking the father, they killed the son.
Oh my goodness.
And they're demanding 300 million naira. It was in the papers this morning. So many things. And you said something. The youths had to go to the local government council.
The streets of Sankera in Ukum local government area of Benue State. They went to the local government council office.
And it is the chairman they are looking for.
Of course not.
There is this belief, that whatever happens as far as insecurity is concerned, anything security situation, people believe the state governor should protect them. The local government chairman or caretaker chairman, whoever that is at the helm of affair, should protect the people. You can see that their anger, their vexation was extended to the local government council.
They vandalized the building.
The building.
Even the secretariat also was also.
But then these things are even beyond the local government.
So imagine if they met the man with the same vexation. They met the man, they would have, bad balls on him. But then insecurity is on the rise. 11 killed, severe injuries. That's the one we had. 11 deaths. And these people just travel. You can imagine he wasn't even at the office, so probably he goes to the office once a week, or he traveled. They just collect salaries. Nonchalant attitude in the side of Ali, that is what has led to this. How can you be in a state where there's insecurity and you're traveling, you're not in the office?
That reminds me, you just said something now. I wanted to ask because we have people, okay, who are leaders at these various levels. We have the president in charge of the country. We have the governor in charge of the state. We have the local government chairman in charge of the local government council. At this point in time, you can see the people going to meet the local government chairman and vandalizing the local government council. Maybe properties have been destroyed already. Who do you think should be held responsible? Do you think the local government chairman would have been able to do anything? Because I heard you say something like he traveled, even though the security situation was not okay. He traveled and this happened when he was even away. So what would you have to say about that? Even if he was around, do you think it would have stopped anything?
When you know that extreme time comes to extreme measures, but then sometimes the irate youth can take things out of hand. They can excessively take laws into their hands. But the proximity leader was who they went to. Local council caretaker chairman was who they went to. They wouldn't have access to the governor immediately, so he is the middleman between the local government, Ukum local government, and the governor. Then talk about House of Reps members, senator representing their local government, then the presidency. These things are in channels. There is a chain of government. The local government is there for them to reach.
Okay.
Proximity.
Is it possible? Is it possible for the local government chairman to apply? Because you're talking about channel of communication now. I'm a communicator, so anything that has to do with channel of communication, an organogram, organizational chart, who to talk to per time when situations arise. I know so much about that. So are you now trying to say the local government chairman haven't seen the situation on ground and looking, because he's the closest to the people, he should be aware of the security situation? Is he the one that is supposed to write to the governor and said, we need maybe mobile policemen, we need policemen, or we need soldiers, or we need civil defense or something? Is he the one that is supposed to do that, or the governor is supposed to know himself?
The reason why there is a local government chairman per se is not to be ceremonial or inactive or passive in the office. It's for you to have immediate communication with the governor. Will not be everywhere. Governor cannot be ubiquitous in every local government of a state. Right? That's why he understand. That's why they are caretaker local government chairman. That's why when there are issues in local government or in localities, the nearest person you speak to is your local government chairman or your councillor. The chain of command goes. He in turn makes a call to his next person of, this is what is happening, or straight to the governor. That's the way it works. The governor cannot be, you can't see the youth storming the governor's office, because it's happening in Ukum local government, and they have a representatives that passes plans, policies, and passes emergency news to the governor from the local government scenery. I expected the governor to also be
but the governor went ahead to declare 24 hours curfew in Ukum local government. Is that the right thing to do?
Of course not. Curfew mitigates excessive actions.
Because movement will be restricted.
Yeah, it needs to be restricted.
If they see you at an unlawful time.
Remember that shops have closed and the owners of those premises fled for their lives. Very, very expedient. So curfew is... Remember when we had insurgency in Nigeria, or Boko Haram insurgency? Sometimes you find most states in the north were experiencing curfew. So it's a good thing. It's a good way to curtail it, so that the youth will not.
So we should give kudos to Governor Hyacinth Alia of Benue State for taking that prompt action.
Kudos and no kudos. Kudos and no kudos, because we need to secure distance. Aside from
it starts from there.
Kudos,
it starts from the curfew. I know
curfew,
actions. I know there must be a roundtable meeting, and the chairman. There must be military presence. Now that's what curfew means, because you can't move at an an odd hour.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there are times, there are places you shouldn't go to, and all of that.
Okay.
So we should give kudos to the governor for what he has started, and we want that done in other local governments like Agatu local government, the Zakibian area, the Boko Axis, where the road is very bad, where these guys hide to do whatever they want to do.
So the question is, can these bandits be fished out?
But I don't know. But then I feel these people can be fished out. Like, I don't want to go far. Like, some persons claim these people can be talked to, can be brought to the negotiation table. Can you bring a spirit to the negotiation table? It is somebody you know. Meaning the worm that is eating the fish is inside the fish. So they should do what they need to do. And that's the reason why sometimes I fought some of the traditional heads, okay, who are the ones, all right, in charge of the community. You know the bad eggs. And that is why we should enforce the local vigilantes more, because they know the people. These things can actually be handled if the people in power, in authority, the local government chairman, the state, the House of Rep member, the senators, the president, if they want to handle it, well, the chiefs are there. So most of these things is in the core and bear of the chiefs.
Chiefs,
so the traditional chiefs and the chief of army staffs, they are also there, because that is one of their major duties. Well, this is where a time will bring us to as far as review is concerned today. And of course, we've spoken extensively. You can also protect yourself and also protect your territory. You don't need to move when it is not necessary. You just need to stay in your house at odd hours. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you, viewers, from being there. We'll come on your way again tomorrow for the TGIF edition of Review. Bye-bye for now, and have a wonderful day.